guys, this is Francis, and you're watching Popojijo's Paintball. Hey guys, so today we're going to be re-looking at the Planet Eclipse 160R. About a year and a half ago, I did a review on this gun and an unboxing, and I'll keep the video up, the old video. If you want to check it out, go for it, because it is an unboxing and a review. I made the review 2 weeks after I had gotten the gun, and I've gotten a few complaints of people saying that they dislike the music in the background of the review, and so I decided I would make a second review video. And so anyways, here it is. So let's get right into it. So when let's say you were to buy your 160R brand new, it were to come with one barrel back, 689, one barrel tip, which completes your barrel to be a 14-inch two-piece barrel, which is cross-threaded to not cross-threaded, but counterclockwise, but yeah, sorry, counterclockwise to thread your barrel. I always get confused with that. It comes with a manual, not a cheap quick starter guide or anything like that, but a nice fully colored manual, if you can see that. It's awesome. And then this is just shenanigans for my other stuff. It's a good place to just keep paperwork and stuff. It would come with a nice parts kit. I got my wording stuck on there, but yeah, nice parts kit. It comes with extra screws, extra springs for your trigger, multiple extra O-rings, extra detents. This kit will keep you going for a couple of years for sure. I'm still on the same kit that I got when I received the gun. I'm on a different tube of lube, but it comes with lube when you buy the gun. This exact tube. This is my second tube, and it comes with this awesome set of Allen keys here. It's a nice set, comes with a nice holder, and they are also, I'll grab a big one so you guys can possibly see it, they're also ballpoint Allen keys, which everybody likes, and it should be a standard in the paintball industry. Just for the smaller ones, it's a lot easier to get into harder to reach areas with the ballpoint Allen keys. Alright, well, enough with what comes with the gun. Now let's actually talk about the gun. Alright, so here's the 160R. So the first thing you'll probably notice is it's got a quick release back cap for your bolt. Just a quick note on that, you can't take this out when it's pressurized, so make sure your gun's depressurized if you're going to take your bolt out. It's got the Pops ASA, or sorry, not the Pops, it's got the Oops ASA, which is an awesome ASA. It's super reliable, never, I don't know, I've never had a problem with it, super easy to clean. It comes with the eye pipe, which is awesome. Like, I do like the no hose look, but I do not like having all the high pressure action going on in the grip frame where your board is, so I do like that it comes up here and then goes away into the HPR, and the HPR isn't happening right where your board is. That's just something I like. I don't know if that's just a personal thing or whatever, or if other people would admire that as well. But anyways, another thing you'll notice is that it has a clamping feed neck, and it's also got the quick adjustable flywheel on the clamp feed neck, so you don't need a screwdriver to do quick adjustments on it. It has the LED board, and I'll turn it on real quick just to show you guys. It's kind of dirty right now. That's what it looks like when it's on. The eyes are on. You can see it reads the ball there. So there you go. I won't be making a programming video on this gun because it's pretty straightforward with the LED board and having the manual that's very descriptive on how to change everything. It's pretty simple to do. So first off, I'll start off with saying the things that I dislike about the gun, and then I'll move on towards the positive things, or the things that I do like about the gun. So one thing I dislike is that the bore, the 689 bore, I feel like it's a bit big of a bore for the paint that we're getting. I feel like a 6.85 would be like a little bit more appropriate, but that's just me nitpicking. Another thing, for like a mid to high end gun, I feel like this gun should come with the Pops ASA right away. Like, not that there's anything wrong with the Oops ASA, just I feel like this is a higher end gun and it should come with the Pops ASA. On another note, I wish they would maybe come with black screws instead of silver screws, because I feel like the silver screws really do stick out, and I don't know, I don't like the look of that. If you are going to stick with screws or nuts or bolts, then they should match the gun somewhat and not stick out like that and not have to be purchased for extra money. But once again, this is all my opinion. Another thing that I would like to see eventually is to be able to pull the bolt out with the gun aired up. That way, if ever something does happen on the field, you don't have to degas your gun to pull your bolt out to run a squeegee through it. You can just pull your bolt out, run the squeegee through it, and you'd be good to go. With all that being said, let's talk about some of the things I like about the gun. So one thing I love about the gun is that it comes with the Gamma Core. The Gamma Core is an awesome and reliable bolt system, and it is very, very easy to maintain. It is such a good bolt system that they made a couple tweaks to it, and they actually put it in their CS2 line. And so just that right there tells you that they did something right with this bolt, and they noticed that, and that's why they're putting it in their highest end gun now. So yeah, so one thing I do love about this gun is the bolt. The ergonomics for it, for me, are great. The LED board does a great job at letting you know what you need to know. It's super easy to navigate through. The trigger has great adjusting. It has, I think, 5 adjusting points, which are all done through the trigger or at the top of the trigger. The gun is very, very simple to maintain. It's not a complicated gun to maintain, even though it is pretty like high tech, or mid to high end. It's super simple to clean the bolt. The HPR is super simple to clean. It's super easy to clean the Oops ASA. Everybody knows that. They basically took the Gtek, which is like the electric Timbin, and they made it into a nice aluminum frame. Basically, they made a frame to glorify the bolt, which, the bolt is really what makes the gun here. The gun is basically just a Gtek that's all metal and that looks really great. And if you have the extra bit of money and you want to get a nice Gtek and you want to get that better feel and the just slight better shot quality, then I would definitely recommend getting the 160R. I've shot the Gtek, I've shot the ETHA 2, and I've shot the E-Tech, of course, the E-Tech 5, and out of all of them, I can say that this one definitely still has a smoother shot. It's not as smooth as an M2 or as a CS1, but I haven't shot the CS2, so I can't compare to that. But yeah, so at the end of this, to conclude, I would like to say that I do enjoy this gun. I've shot, I'm not sure actually, let me see, I reset the counter when I hit 7,000, and now I'm at 30,957, so I'm at 37,000, or yeah, 37,000 shots through the gun, and still no problems, no issues at all. I think I've gotten, honestly, one ball break, like, ever with this gun, which is phenomenal, because I play in the winter, and I play woods ball, and I don't always play with the greatest paint, that's for sure. But anyways, guys, that's all for the video. I hope you enjoyed and it was helpful, and if you were thinking about buying one of these guns, I hope I help you persuade to buy one, because in my opinion it is a great gun, and if you have the budget to buy this gun and buy the equipment to accommodate the gun, then definitely go for it. But I don't recommend it for a first-time gun buyer or anything like that. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and have a good one.